The war in Ukraine, now in its 48th day, Russian forces have refocused on the eastern part of the country. This as the United States tries to confirm reports out of Ukraine that Russia has used chemical weapons in the port city of Mariupol.
And for more, let's bring back Ukrainian Member of Parliament Kira Rudik. Kira, great to see you. Thank you for joining us. First, tell us what is the latest happening in Kiev and how are you doing?
Hi, thank you so much for having me. Well, despite what the authorities say, what we are saying to people, don't come back, people are coming back. So the shelling is not active here in Kiev. It all moved to the eastern and southern cities. And that's why today we had like a first major traffic jam in the center of the city. Yesterday, we received those disturbing reports from Mariupol regarding the usage of the chemical weapon. We did not confirm it yet. However, using of chemical weapons, I would remind everybody, was one of the steps when President Biden said that he would enforce another action. He would put together another set of sanctions, and there will be some additional feedback from the United States. With this, I have a question. Why is it different between that we are dying and my people are dying from bullets and shelling and Russian forces and them dying of potential chemical attack? Like, what difference does it make? And why, if this package of sanctions is ready, not to enforce it right now? We all do understand that Russia is evil, right? It's not a question to anybody right now. We all have seen what happened in Bucha, Irpin, and Borodyanka. It's terrifying pictures with absolute signs of war crimes committed. So, like, what is the democratic world waiting for? And I can tell you what we are waiting for. We are waiting for some leadership to be shown. The point that Boris Johnson visited Kiev this weekend was really uplifting to Ukrainian people, and we are expecting this. With right now, every single country of EU, of countries in the world, actually taking scattered measures on Russia and on Ukrainian aid to be united, unified, and there should be somebody who is leading the pack. Who is this person? Is it Boris Johnson? Is it President Biden? Is it somebody else? We do not see right now anybody like really stepping up and saying, okay, I will take these steps. And this is obviously disturbing because, again, every single time I'm asked, so what do you guys need? And I'm saying, we need unified sanctions that Russia wouldn't be able to go through, and we need heavy weaponry. And every single time, yes, everybody say, yeah, okay, but what do you need? Nobody likes the answer, but this is what leaders do. They say, yeah, okay, it's a complicated steps, but we will be taking them.
Kira, and that's why, and I don't mean to cut you off, that's why it is so important that you continue to come on with us. That is why. Otherwise, the message gets forgotten. But the fact that you come on with us multiple times each and every week, there are lawmakers that we have on this show that I know watch this show that are probably watching right now. And you're right. It doesn't matter how somebody dies, whether it's chemical weapons or a bullet. It's the exact same thing, especially when it's at the hands of the Russian army. In a legal war, none of this should be going on. So we are behind you, and we are with you and your people and all the people of Ukraine. What's your final message in about 15 seconds?
I wouldn't have a different message to you than impose the sanctions that would work and give us the heavy weaponry. This is the only way to end this war. Otherwise, it will be ongoing catastrophe for the whole world. Ongoing wars are the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kira Rudik, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Please stay safe.
Please come back and see us, Kira. Stay safe, and we hear you. I want you to know that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.